Ah. Wayne Enterprises. Close the secret door. I can't let anyone find out my identity. What's this?
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Who could that be?
I thought maybe
Yes?
Yeah, right.
No, I didn't.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
What?
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess.
I understand.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you.
I
The board
understand.
believes this is the only logical course of action.
I will
Whatever's
do
best for the
whatever's
company.
best for the company. You know that.
I know you well enough by now, Bruce. Don't do anything you'll regret.
For Gina.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
A new
I already
face!
had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
What?
Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who
And
could it
would
be?
that
Who is it? No, no, no!
Cobblepot.
Not Oswald Cobblepot.
Good to see you again.
Alright, I'm gonna pretend to hug. I don't like this. I'm keeping my eye on you.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering
What about your revolution?
stole from mine,
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
Ha ha ha.
Confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his
Mr.
resume
Cobblepot,
goes
I
into
don't
great
like that.
detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then. I guess-
Congratulations, Oswald. Not.
It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm
I
afraid.
just hope
we
he
need
don't
to
discover the
leave
secret
building
entrance to the
immediately. We'll
Batcave.
have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh,
You
Bruce.
didn't!
Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Though Bruce and I can...
Oh, I'm about to punch him for that!
I need security in here right now.
No, what was that
is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake.
Punch him again! Oh yeah, that's how I think about you being
Him out
CEO.
of my office. Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Darn. Lucius, not you.
Minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
Yeah, I took care of it.
We can't
See?
let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think
Keep
you can
an eye on it.
things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
I'm fine with that.
Could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No,
Be my ally
Lucius,
at
I
Wayne
need you to stay
Enterprises.
here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Yeah, let me know.
Keep that drive safe.
I will. Alfred.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
Yeah, which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after
At
another.
least I have you.
Well, I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Yeah, I gotta know their next move. Check Lucius' drive.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our
Alright.
system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough.
Yes, he
It
was.
means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in.
Yeah, what would they
Filter
be
for possible
interested?
targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
City Hall.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Bill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this.
Hey, look at
Theodore
this.
Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
That could be a motive.
Gotham
Be
Courthouse.
records.
All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not
Yeah.
a blemish in sight.
GCPD.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
This
I
ain't
think
good.
going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
And the last one, Arkham Asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Yeah, they do,
The
Alfred.
video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Yeah, I know truth now. Warren Harvey. I gotta warn Harvey.
I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well.
Yeah,
We
have
need to
Lucius
find a
look
way to
into
lock
it.
them out.
Very good, sir.
Going in the Batmobile. Oh, disguise my car. City Hall. Time to see Harvey Dent. Who in the end of episode 2 looked like Two-Face.
Welcome. You can go on in.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a run.
Harvey? Harvey?
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Two-Face.
Stop.
Everything alright?
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
And he looks like Two-Face.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
You're in
I
danger.
have reason to believe you're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce.
You'll handle it.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
Are you bleeding?
It's out of control. I can't stop it.
I heard
Didn't Batman help?
Showed up to help.
Yeah, too late. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoint. Harvey, snap out of it.
Harvey, snap out of it.
Snap out of it. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look,
I'm here
we're
for you.
both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Flipping a coin. Yeah, peace Two-Face.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this.
If there's something I know, it's how to keep a
I'm
secret.
not fit to be mayor.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again.
You're welcome.
Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
See you around, Harvey.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Yeah, how'd she score that? I want to know. Closing.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people.
Yeah,
People
something don't
Batman
add
would
up.
like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be...
Batman will make her
to
talk.
reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this?
I'm Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Deal.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't
Yes, it
sure
is.
you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this
I
easy.
keep my
I said
word.
I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You
They're
saw the
terrorists.
debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
You
gave
spread
them
their
a platform
message.
to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a
Lives are at risk.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I
Huh?
still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not
I'm not
protecting.
protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Wayne will
Believe me,
pay his
I'll make
debts.
sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good
You're
luck with the
welcome.
children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Don't make me hurt you.
I can make you talk.
You're really going to threaten me. If you think I'm upholding our deal now,
Tell me.
I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Thank you. Seems clear.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham?
Nothing.
They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No
This is
security, no
suspicious.
emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard.
I am Alfred.
The drone feeds from here.
Thanks. I'm going to have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Alright. Look at that body.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
Wait
There's
a minute.
something else.
Look
This
at the
man's
wrist.
veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
I'm looking at gunshot wounds.
Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Look at the map.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Look at.
This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route.
Yes, it
What
was.
stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
Oh no.
Busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Let's link them up.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
These chemicals.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Chemistry equipment.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Chemical
Something's spilled
spill.
here.
I'm looking at the wrist. I'm scanning now, Alfred.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Alright. This over to Sky Car.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Chemical. Right lane. Empty container.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Yeah, they're changing it. And the chemistry. To modify drug.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They
Yes,
could
it would,
infect the
Alfred.
entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Yes, I did.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming.
Train coming. Going up. Lady Arkham.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable.
Catwoman.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
No. This can't be.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to make do, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
No Catwoman.
With Catwoman.
Catwoman.
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Slane's paying both sides.
Meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Hey!
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No, not on Catwoman.
I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot.
I know your plans.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrail. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Going up.
Thanks, Bats.
You're welcome, Catwoman. No!
Train's ready. Move out.
Oh no, you don't. Huh. Circle. X. There we go. Ah! There we go. 30! Grapple up. There we go, you're knocked out. What?
Ahead of yourself, I decide when this ends.
Okay. Ah!
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flame.
You talk too much.
A lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other.
There we go with the batarangs. You're good. Square. Oh no. Whoa! You can do that? It's not funny. Oh man!
So short-sighted.
Batman!
Catwoman! Thank you, Catwoman. There we go! The Batman! There we go! You're knocked out, Lady Arkham. Oh no. Let's stop it. It's over, Lady Arkham. Ah! I didn't know she could do that.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.